driving. Sorry, I got way loose. Not intentional.
Hope you got that wrecking out of your system, Ivan.
Let's go. Hey, we're rolling. Hey, keep it double file, keep it low on the line, just in case people are on the track racing. Keep it low.
Good evening and welcome in to First Gear Racing.
Joseph's
Friday
on the
Night
track,
Thunder
so give him
Series.
the high lane, everybody. We can get double file, just give him the high lane.
Week 13. First race of the round of 8 here at Kansas Speedway.
Oh, you okay? Good.
Oh, first gear is not correct. Sorry.
There is your 13, Kyle Heath, your points leader, starting this round of 8.
3, 2, 1, go.
You can't be taking my line.
Oh, God.
Looks like about half the cars made it out of turn 1 of this pit party.
Get off that wall, boy. Yeah, I know when we can run it back. Andrew, come on, buddy. Yeah, we're running it back.
Yeah, I know. When you played me for it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the info. He was just quiet for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, because he jumped right on the radio.
My feet was already on the button about to say something. I was responding to Nolan, so it was like I was already in motion to talk. My bad.
Got 21 drivers entered so far. A little over 19 minutes left of practice.
But as we were saying earlier, in iRacing, one of us should have flipped right there.
All right, we're running back to pit party. Line them up here on pit road. Let's go.
Hey, let's go. We're
Drag
running
this
the bat
over
like
here.
Deion Sanders.
Here is our current point standings. Got Kyle Heath. He's going to be 38 points above the cut line to start this race. Jason Haney, 3011.
Right,
he's going to be
slightly
11
roll out
points
here.
above.
Get up to a pace speed of
Todd
about
Smith sitting in
65.
third before the race starts. 6 points above. And then you have Trevor Benz, Joseph Klein, Michael Moquin, Zachary Wake and Caleb West. They are all tied for 4th through 8th, and those are your 8 playoff drivers. Nolan Milnes and Eric Winkelspeck.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Eric didn't make it in last week, so he did not advance.
Go.
And then Nolan started 18 points below the cut line, was able to get above the cut line after with stage points, and then a late race incident for Nolan
Going in 3, 2, 1. Go,
ended
go, 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 go.
his championship run. We've got a few drivers in here. A little bit different paints than we're used to seeing, which is exciting. Seen Kyle Heath, your points leader, 10th quickest here in practice. A little under 15 minutes to go. He's got that same Tigers paint. Jason Haney's not on the track currently. Todd Smith. Got that same 66 from the last few weeks. Had a tough race last Friday night. He was able to advance before the start of that last stage by getting enough points in the stages. Let's jump back up to second place. Jason Haney, number 9, Napa Chevrolet. Stage points also sealed his seat here in the round of 8. Then all these next guys, they had to finish it out. You got Trevor Benz. So I got some new paint for that 33. Mountain Dew Chevrolet. Joseph Klein. drivers in a 5-way tie. He's walking the same paint. Got the 5 of Michael Moquin. See a little bit of contact, and we've seen that a couple times last week with the 5. He put himself behind the 8 ball early in the race, got behind the cut line after stage 2, ended the race very well, and the issues Nolan, the 84 Nolan Milnes had late in that race gave the 5 the round of 8 spot. Next playoff driver, Zachary Wake, 42. It's like the same Valvoline paint he had on last week.
One car fitness.
That is a good looking paint. Zachary had to race his way in to this round of 8 last week. He started above the cut line, but tough track. I'm not sure he got too many stage points last week, but with some of the issues the other drivers had, he was able to make it to this round of 8. And then our 00, Caleb West. And that 5-way battle for 4th. That looks like a different paint than he ran last week. Looks more like a test car with no sponsors on it. Still a pretty little car. It's a white, black, and green or teal, whatever color you want to call that, on the back end, and then around his number. I do believe he is the only non-Chevrolet driver, as he's in a Toyota. Let's look at some of these other drivers that are not in the chase. Got the 1, Donald Ray. Do believe this is his first season. Donald Ray is currently 16th in points. This will be his 7th race with us. He does have 2 top 5s and 5 top 10s. I do know him and Todd Smith. What track was that? North Wilkesboro. They had a heck of a battle. Great. I think it was a green-white checkered. Todd Smith just barely beating. Got the 84s in a new paint. He's one of them drivers that made the round of 10 for the championship, but unfortunately, bad luck last week. Somebody's got to be done. We're still glad he's back and racing. strong showing last week, but some bad luck late in that race. Put him on the outside, but he is currently 9th in points. I do believe this may be a new driver. Let's see, I don't see his name. Amos Schilke. He is 6th fastest here. I believe it's another new driver, a 90. Maybe having a little bit of connection issues for David Williams. He is setting 12th fastest on the speed charts here. Got the 7 Ivan Deschamps. He's in a new ride this week. Ivan is currently 18th in points. Got 2 top 10 finishes.
One car pit.
Got the 28 Alex Fuller. The USPS Ford Mustang. Alex Fuller 17th in points. He's got 8 races. He's got 2 top 10 finishes.
Nine car pitting this time.
Got the number 4 Taylor Curtin. Taylor's 31st in points. This will be his 3rd race with us here in this Ford Mustang. And we've got the fan favorite, number 46, Edwin James. You will hear his voice tonight or tomorrow night for the Gen 6 series we run on Saturday nights. Edwin's currently 21st in points. This will be his 8th race. He took a couple weeks off. Went on a little vacation. Got the 43, Jareth Van Slooten. He's raced with us. It may have been a while since he's done it. I remember seeing his name. I think he's got 6. This will be his 6th start. He's got a top 10. Who else we got? Can't forget the Ole Miss fan.
All right, gentlemen. We
32
just got a few minutes
Chevrolet,
left to practice
Ben
here.
Summerford.
I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight. We're 23 drivers strong for tonight's race. I want to welcome in new drivers that are racing the first time with us tonight. Welcome in. So tonight we have a total of 175 laps. We're going to have stage breaks for completion of lap 40 and 85. We'll have the usual 3 sets of tires in the pit and 1 fast repair with our 85% fuel. This is the playoffs round of 8, race number 1 of 2 here at Kansas. So good luck to all the drivers in the round of 8. And Corey's in the booth on the broadcast. Shout out to Corey. Thank you. And appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Good luck, everybody.
Everybody get on the broadcast on YouTube and hit that like button. How about that? How about that?
Let's go, guys. I'd appreciate it. Everybody here at First Gear Broadcasting would appreciate it. Myself,
Hey,
Jason
Corey,
Haney.
if you got a copy, we just did a spec map update on Todd's paint. You could refresh.
I heard you, Mr. O'Brien. Let me get this updated here.
Fitting in, 42 fitting in.
He said on Todd's paint. Let's see what paint he jumps to.
Corey, just a heads up, you may have to close the paint and reopen it for it to pop because it did get a new spec map.
I don't see anything different, and I thought I did. Let me try that again. Exit out and reopen. Control R. And that's going to be it for practice. This guy's going to jump on the track and do some qualifying. Looks like our Ole Miss Rebel Chevrolet is going to be first out. It's going to try to jump to that pole nice and early. Bring up the big one. Ben's first lap. It's going to put him on the pole. Seven Ivan Jess Champs jumps up early. Summerford to the top, 31.07. Alex Fuller. Jareth Van Sluten. Caleb West. George Buck. Taylor Curtin. Does look like our points leader coming out on the track. Trevor Benz jumping up to P3. This will be Kyle's first lap. He's going to dive down on the apron, try to make this second lap count. Kyle Heath on his first lap is going to jump to the top, 31.05. Going to bury it down on the bottom in this lap. Here he comes across the line. We'll see how much he picks up. 30.93. Picks up about a tenth of a second. Let's see. It's like the 14, Joseph Klein. He's rolling off the pits. He's the only one on the track getting ready to take his qualifying time. Kyle Heath still sitting on your pole. You got Ben Summerford holding strong in that outside position. Number 2. Alex Fuller 3. Trevor Benz 4th. Some big hitters starting to roll out on the track now. Joseph Klein's first lap. Five thousandths of a second over Ben, bumping Ben down and putting the 14 in position number 2 currently. Josh O'Brien jumps up to 4th on his first lap. Joseph's second lap. Picked up a little bit, but it wasn't going to be enough. Jump over here to 24 as he's on his second lap. Across the line. Josh O'Brien, 30.89, is going to jump to the top. The 5 of Michael Moquin, who just started his first lap. Nolan Milnes, number 84, to the top. Michael Moquin, 32.28. Took it easy on that first lap. Had Kennedy jump up to spot number 9. Jason Haney's first lap put him in 7th. Across the line he goes. Moved Michael Moquin up to 7th. Second place points. Jason Haney, 9th on his first lap. Doesn't look like that lap is going to help him any. Andrew Gross's first lap moved him up to 8th. We got about 2 minutes here, a little less than 2 minutes left in qualifying. Got a couple drivers still to qualify. Todd Smith and David Williams have yet to take a lap. Andrew Gross jumping up to spot number 5. Not sure that paint refresh helped. I would say his banner. Oh, and into the wall goes to 66. He started tail end of the field last week too, and that's going to make this lap not count. We're going to have to see if he can run a clean one here. Stayed off the wall that time, coming out of 2 a lot more than he did that first lap. He doesn't want to start back in 20th. Across the line on his last lap, it's going to move him up to 3rd.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Got the 43. I think he's just running some laps.
Looks like you put it in the wall on the first lap. It looked like.
Yeah, I only run about 5 laps in practice. I didn't know what it was going to do. So, good laps up front, y'all.
Congrats to Nolan and Josh on front row. Great laps, guys. Good luck, everybody.
Here is your starting lineup
Good luck,
for
guys.
this evening. You got the 84, Nolan Milnes. Ended his playoff run last week, but he's not done. He's going to start up front on pole. 24, Joshua O'Brien. He's going to start 2nd. 66, Todd Smith's going to start 3rd. Kyle Heath 4th. Ames
That's
Schilke,
a good lap, Todd. I mean, you're flirting with disaster running that
89
high
is
line.
going to start 5th. Andrew Gross in the 48 is going to start 6th. Michael Kennedy 7th. Donald Ray in the 1 is going to start 8th. Joseph Klein 14. Going to start 9th.
And it's starting to storm real
To
bad.
his
Maybe I
outside, it's
can
going
make
to
it
be Ben Summerford,
all the way through. Good luck,
32.
everybody.
The 5 of Michael Moquin is going to start 11th.
All right, guys, reminders.
9, Jason
175
Haney.
lap race, stage breaks at the end of lap 40 and lap 85. 3 sets of tires in the pits.
Going to start
1
12th.
fast repair. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate y'all for coming tonight. Let's have a good, clean, fun race. Good luck
Alex
to the playoff
Fuller's going to
drivers
roll
as well
off
as we start this
13th.
round
Trevor
8.
Benz 14th. Jareth Van Slooten
Hey, Jason,
going to be
who's in the playoff?
15th. Caleb West 16th. Ivan Deschamps qualified
So we've got,
17th. George Buck 18th.
Let's see, the
Zachary
66,
Wake,
the 13.
19th.
I can't
Edwin
remember
James
them
going to
all
roll
right
off
now. Sorry, hang on.
20th. Josh Peterson going to roll off 21st.
No, that's all right. Don't worry about it.
Taylor
Anybody
Curtin,
with the blue
22nd.
blue spoilers, and blue front intakes.
That does leave us with one more driver, the 90, David Williams. The one driver that did not make a qualifying time is going to roll off in the 23rd spot. Do a quick 1.5 mile track here in Kansas. Got the 86-degree track temp, outside's 84, clear skies, and 7-mile-an-hour winds. Ought to make a pretty decent race. Got Nolan Milnes leading the pack into 3, heading into 4. And we are just about ready to get this thing underway. Pace car is off, and we are green. Big gap between the 66 there on the bottom and that 89. Got the 84 and 66 out. We're going to move out quick. 24 may have got into the wall a little bit, and somebody goes way down the track. 66 to the front. 24 looks like he's suctioned into that outside wall. Lap number 1 led by the 66, Todd Smith. Battle for third with the 89 and the 24. 48 right there as well. 89's going to get past. Got the 48 and 24. Is now looking to the inside of the 89. 48 still looking to the inside of both of them. To the inside of the 84. These guys are not going to want to run the bottom for too long. They want to be on that high side, right up as close as they can get to the wall. 84s looks like he's maybe going the wrong direction. 48 able to pull up beside him. The 5, Michael Moquin. He's moving up 5 spots. The outside of the number 1, Donald Ray. To the inside of the 84. 84 Oh, and there's slight contact with the 5 and 84. Lost a lot of momentum for the 5. 84 still sliding backwards as he's down 5 spots. Got that 33, Trevor Benz. He's up 6 spots. For 3 wide, 33, 84, and 5.
Hey, I know. Sorry.
There's still 3 wide. The 5's going to get around. Now we're 3 wide, 33, 84, and the 9. 33 lost a couple spots there. 24, Josh O'Brien. He's going the wrong direction.
Whoa.
Come up here and look at our leader. Number 66, Todd Smith, out to a 1-second lead, 12 laps in. Got the 89. New driver here tonight in First Gear Racing. .48, Andrew Gross up to 3rd. He's up 3 spots. Joseph Klein. You see the 5 get into the wall there just a little bit. side by side. Five's going to get around the 48. Oh, the five's going to get into the wall. Going to get the 13 right to his out to his bumper. Got it. Good battle here with the 48 and 13. We are halfway to the stage break. Racing to lap 40. Further back at the 9 and 28. Got the 90, David Williams. First time driving with us here tonight. He's up 10 spots to 13th. He did start at the tail end. That Walmart Chevrolet is headed to the front. Sector 33, Trevor Benz not having the start of the race he wanted, sitting back here in 19th. He is running behind all the other playoff drivers. Got Caleb West running 16th. He's one of the playoff drivers. 42, Zachary Wake. He's running 13th. And right in front of him, you see the 9 of Jason Haney. He's running 12th. He's got about 12 laps. Trying to get up a couple spots to get some stage points. Got the 5, Michael Moquin. He's running 6th. He's looking like he'll get some stage points if he can keep it. You see like the 90. Maybe get a little loose. 14, Joseph Klein. Good start to his round of 8. Running 5th. 13 of Kyle Heath, running 3rd. Sitting 38 points above the cut line. And you got 66 Todd Smith. 3rd in points currently. About 10.5 laps away from a stage win. And those 10 stage points. He is getting ran down though. At the number 89, Amos Schilke. Right along with him. Looks like he's slowly going to be closing in on that 66. Run a little lower line. About 0.7 of a second between them. Let's see, he's down into 4th gear. Slap of the wall. 5/10 behind him now, so whatever he's doing seems to be working. Running that bottom line. Up into 5th. Not in 5th for long. Back down to 4th. Gap back up to 0.7 that lap. He's going to go high this lap here. This is a fun track, as you see. Oh, they both get into the wall. So that's your running gap between the 66 and 89. Up another 1/10 that lap. Got all these guys coming across the line. Got the 4. That's Taylor Curtin going a lap down, staying well out of the way of these 2 leaders. Great job by him. Todd Smith back out to a 1.4 second lead over the 89. Looks like Edwin James is going to go a lap down here. Laps to go at the 13, really closing in fast on the 89. 89 may have burned up his tires trying to catch the 66. Fourth gear much later going into the turn than that 89 was. White flag lap here of stage number 1. I don't believe, unless something happens to the 89, that 13 is going to get to him. Still about 0.6 of a second ahead of him. Throwing it down in the fourth a little sooner that time. Across the line. It's like Jason Haney's able to get around the 28 to get that 1 point in 10th. Is going to put Todd Smith, 66, your stage 1 winner. He's followed by the 89. Kyle Heath in third. Nolan Milnes fourth in stage 1. Joseph Klein fifth. David Williams up 17 spots to 6th place. 48 Andrew Gross. The 5 of Michael Moquin finishing 8th. Michael Kennedy and Jason Haney with that 1 point.
Turn 3.
For stage 1. As we are about to have some pit stops. So we're going to dive down pit road, get them some much needed fuel. Looks like Todd Smith, first one off pit road, 89, 13, 84, 90 was able to pick up a spot, 14 coming off 6th, 48, the 5, the 52, and the 42. It's your top 10 coming off pit road. You got the 43, 26, 33, 32, the 00 came out 15th. The 9 of Jason Haney lost 6 spots on pit road. That 19 pit crew's got to get it together. He's in this championship 7 of Ivan Deschamps. Then the 4-1. And the 6 is on his way out. Those are 10 big points that Todd was able to pick up. Those 10 points, and Jason's 1 point is going to move Todd up to second in points. Ahead of Jason here early in this race. But that pace car is off, and we're going to lap 85. That'll be the end of stage 2. 66 out to a couple car length lead over the rest of the field. You got the 33, or the 13 and the 89 for second. Got the 90, he's going to come up, battle for third with the 89. Side by side for fourth with the 84 and 90. Joseph Klein in the 14. He wants to play. He's going to run the middle. Still leading the way at every lap here so far tonight. Closing in on that 66. Got a battle for the lead for the first time tonight. 13 to the inside, 66 outside. That high side's going to pull out. Oh, into the wall goes the 66. Just a slight scrape. May have made the 13 get out of the fuel for a second. Good battle back here. 89, 14, and 84 with a 48 and 52 looking on. 48 in the back of the 14. Making a move down to the inside. Battle back up here at the front. And we have a caution is out.
Sorry, Andrew.
Looks like a 42, Zachary Wake, one of our playoff drivers. Oh, Andrew got loose. That started with Andrew.
Pace car in turn 2.
Let's go back and see if we can figure out what happened to Andrew and the 48.
Pace car turn 3.
Oh, looks like he got into the right front of the 24 up the track. 42 really didn't have anywhere to go. 26 into that. .14 may have came up just a little bit. 48 not running right on the wall. That's just a left hook. It's not a right hook, so he's all good. The 14. 48 may not be happy with him.
Look at dog coming around the outside.
And just trying to control it. Nowhere for the 42 to go. Slams into the back of him. Both of them drivers going to have to use a fast repair. And the 26, George Buck, I'm just not sure they had anywhere to go. Let's ride on with Mr. Buck. See the 48. Able to drive away, but you can see his hood damage. Is Buck car. Take a look at our fast laps. Running our second caution.
Yes, sure.
I think the track's fully lighted now.
Todd Smith, 66. Currently holding the fastest lap.
Just let the 26 blaze. I might get blank flag here. I hope not.
I'm coming. Just come out of the pit, Simon.
He was catching up to the field.
Pace car lights are off.
Still got damage, Ivan, so just keep an eye out in the corner.
66 takes off, gets a good 2-car advantage. 82, or the 84 to the inside of the 13. Good racing at the 9, inside the 5. 5 putting the bumper to the 33. Even further back, we're 3 wide. Jason Haney in the 9, starting to work his way back up to the front after the slow pit stop. Jason's up to P7. But everybody's still chasing. Mr. High Side himself, the 66, seems to do really well on these tracks where that high line is the preferred line. Behind him. This is from the 66 bumper. Jason Haney's cockpit. He's got the 48. Andrew Gross in front of him, which is a lap down. 2 laps down. Oh, he's 3 laps down. He's the 48.
Andrew, stop! What the fuck? Hey, Joseph, just two. Andrew, what the hell is that, man? He said sorry and everything, bro.
Yeah, that ain't the only running I had him with him tonight, though. He's been doing that on purpose.
I'm not
No, there's
sure.
no excuse for that, man.
Go
Well, then you
back.
better tell him there's no excuse for what he did either.
He said sorry. I mean, I can't watch the review now, but he so at least he was respectful.
90, are you damaged?
Double low cars to get around me.
Respect, respect, and respect.
That's where it was. Let's ride with the 14. Joseph Klein. Let's go this view. Oh, and it took out the 00 Caleb West, which is another playoff driver.
Hey, Michael, how bad is my friend doing?
Your left right is pushed in all the way to about middle.
Thank you.
Not sure. I don't know if something happened before. And he's working his way up.
Hi, Dad.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm alright, just getting caught up in other people's shit.
I'm
I hear you.
hoping that wasn't payback from the last caution when the 14 and the 48 got together. That's not a good look. But we will we'll continue this race. 14 didn't lose a lap.
314, I'm going to go in front of you there, please.
As a playoff driver, it's good for him, but 42 got caught up in the last accident. Playoff driver, and the 00 got caught up in this one. Caleb West. Look at his car. He's got a lot of damage on his front end. It's probably not going to help at this track. He's got a lot of damage. See that spoiler bent up pretty good. Pace car is off. Still got the 66 up front. He's led them all so far. Being chased by the 13. 84 Nolan Milnes. He's going to take second away. That inside's got the jump. 12 laps here left in stage number 2. We'll have a 90 lap, 86, 87 lap run to the end. Laps here till the end. 84. Back up to second after starting on the pole. He fell back a little bit. Slowly worked his way back up. Now he's running second. Keep an eye on that 89. Looks like he's closing in on the 13 for third. About 3 cars in between first and second. A little more now between second and third. As that 89 is going to dive to the inside. That ought to complete the pass for third. And Kyle Heath. Good battle going on right here. Battle for the lead with the 66, the 84. 66 has led them all so far. 84, he says, I want to lead some laps. Able to turn down the hill a little bit. To the inside of the 66. Six laps remaining. 89's closing in on both of them, as is the 90. Pull out just a little bit. Kyle Heath dive to the inside, take it 3 wide and get around both of them. 84. Pulling right up to the back of the 66. Down the back stretch into turn 3. Got his car turning well off of 3 into 4. Good exits. See the 90 back to the inside of the 13. And around the 13 is the 90. That's David Williams. Started in last. 90 has caught him quick. I think David Williams is, he may be the fastest car on the track. He was 3/10 faster than your leaders. Just don't think he's going to have enough time, as that's the white flag right there for stage 2. The 66 looks like he may have touched the wall a little bit. The 90 to the inside of the 84. 84 is going to keep that spot. 66 sweeping both stages. Trevor Benz up here getting that last stage point. Let's see. Todd
Good stuff, Nolan.
Smith
Appreciate that, man. Good run.
winning the stage. Kyle Heath slid back to 5th there in those closing laps. Michael Moquin got 6th. Zachary Wake, 42, up to 7th. Jason Haney in
Like I
8th.
said, I only had a few
And
laps.
then Trevor Benz,
I didn't get a long run in, so
your playoff
I'm trying to get
drivers,
whooped
getting
up on
some
here.
playoff points here in stage 2. Non-playoff drivers, you got Nolan Milnes finishing 2nd. David Williams 3rd. Ames Schilke, he got 4th. And then Michael Kennedy finished 9th. That is the man who's led them all so far. Todd Smith. See him dive down pit road. Get some fresh rubber on. Top off that fuel tank. Get ready for the last 80 laps or so. 85 lap green flag run. Todd Smith able to lead him off pit road. Keep leading these laps. David Williams, number 90. Let's pull this up here real quick. Got Todd Smith leading them off. David Williams in the 90 off 2nd. Nolan Milnes, he came off 3rd. Kyle Heath up a spot to 4th. Zachary Wake out of the pits 5th. Michael Moquin, he's out 6th. Jason Haney out 7th. Ames Schilke, 89, he came out 8th. She's going back down pit road, so that's going to move everybody back up. Trevor Ben's going to move up to 8th. Ben Summerford, Ole Miss Rebels car, up to 9th. George Buck is going to start 10th on the restart. Joseph Klein, he's out 11th. Edwin James 12th. Ivan Deschamps 13th. Caleb West, the 00, got that damage fixed on that Toyota Camry. And the 43, Cherith Van Slooten. And the 4, Taylor Curtin. 6 is going to be catching up to the pack, as is the 89. That pace car lights are off, and we're about to go underway. We're about to fire these guys off. 85 laps, 86 laps here. Green flag is out. '66. Got that 2 or 3 car advantage. Oh, it looks like got to get a caution here. Looks like there was some contact. The 5. No caution yet. We'll go back and look at that here in just a few seconds. Oh, and there's another accident. We've got multiple. That'll bring out a caution. Good break for the 5.
I mean, seriously. That's 2 nights in a row, George. Thank you.
Sorry.
Under caution. We're going to go back and look at the first one. That didn't bring out a caution. We're looking at the 5. Looks like he just gets loose. Came down into the 9. 9's got damage. 9 said it earlier. He always
backstretch entering turn
getting caught up in somebody else's stuff. We've seen that a couple times out of the 5 last week. Just getting loose, losing control of it, spinning by himself. Unfortunately, the 9 was there to get a little piece of it. But no caution. Kept it off the racing surface. That was the first one. That was no caution. And then we'll watch the 7. Oh, the 14 was already around. We're going to have to jump to him. Let's find him right here. Oh, the 26 does get loose.
Sorry, Joseph, I did try to miss you.
You see the 26 is way loose. Back into that car, started coming around, and 14 was just at the wrong spot. Edwin James was able to stay off of that. Let's look at Ivan here. Let's ride with him. Well, let's look at this view here. I can't say he hit the brakes or not. He did let off there at the end, but it was definitely late. Harry's car. See the smoke, see the car sideways. He just swerved late. That was Your next caution. Had several drivers take her down pit road. That pace car's off. 66, he's led them all. Why not lead some more? Got the 33 and the 42 up here battling for 5th. Zachary Wakes had a good quiet night. Found his way into the top 5. That 33 had a tough go at it. Stage 1. Got 1 stage point, I believe, in stage 2. Now he's running 6th. Edwin James, he's up to 7th spot. It's good to see that 46 running up front. He went down a lap in that stage 1. Fought his way back up to the lead lap and into that 7th spot. Good run there by the 33. Going to get to the inside of the 42. It's going to be for 5th. Couple good battles, 33, 42, 46, 89. Now we got the 9 and the 6 coming into the picture. 3 battles here. 42 not ready to quit yet. I'm going to take it to the inside of the 33 on a crossover. Oh, and the 33 makes contact. Oh no.
That was scary.
Just talked about him. Zachary Wake in the 42.
No, I was scared I did something wrong. I'm sorry if I did, but no, you didn't hurt me at all.
Couple good competitors right there, the 33 and the 42. Little racing contact.
I think you might have been off the wall just more than I was expecting. No worries.
That 89, he's moved up.
Yeah, that wall's been biting me all night.
Inside 33. It's going to be for 5th. 9 and 33 side by side, and the 9 and the 6 still side by side. Go ahead and spotlight him, leading over 100 laps this evening. Just led every lap. Is that 66? Started outside pole. Get from that 2nd spot around Nolan, lead the first lap, and then he's never looked back. He's had the 13 move in on his back bumper and the 84. Nobody's been able to pass him yet. that's all he's seen all night is cars out of his rear view mirror. Mr. High Side just running that high side, running his own race. Up front, clean air. Making it work. Got the 90. Pulled up to the back bumper of the 84. .33's getting all over the 9. Or the 13, I'm sorry. Got Jason Haney after having to go down pit road during that last caution to get his damage fixed from that incident with the 5. We're battling it out. Don't worry about Todd Smith. He is gone. He's got a 1.8 second lead over these guys battling for second. Got the 84, 89, 90. Or the 90 got stuck in the wall there. Sometimes that wall just sucks you in and won't let you go. Killed all of his momentum and speed. So 66. He's closing in on the 14, which will put him a lap down. He's had a couple problems here this evening, the 14 has. 66 is going to dive to the inside, putting Mr. Klein a lap down. Only good thing for Klein is there's a long way to go before Todd would catch the next driver. Get lucky and catch a break. He's the only one. He's the only car that's a lap down. Ivan Deschamps is 2 laps down. Battle for second. 84, 89. Field spread out just a little bit now. See on that track map. Maybe some different strategies playing. Some of these guys up front may try to do it two-stop. Have to run about 43 laps to cut it in half. About 28 laps to cut it. And the 3 stops, or 2 stops. Working to the inside of the 33 by Michael Moquin. Made his way back up front, running 6th. He got lucky with that last caution. And some Cobra chickens flying across the screen. Still trying to complete that pass on the 33. Able to clear him. So 42.
Short.
Zachary Wake.
George, I know you have a freaking bike.
Joseph, I said I was sorry, and you kept recounting. What do you want me to do?
Stop coming across people's lanes, storing people, running all over the track. What are you doing, dude? Let's have some grace. Have some sympathy. Apologize. And be recognized. Not one to get all pissed off and call people out, but I mean, dang, dude. Just take the light and it.
He's putting a support ticket.
46 pitting.
Comes a move for second. 90 to the inside of the 89. Slide job, and the 89 is going to cross him over back to the inside. Now we're going to have another crossover by the 90. And the 89 is going to cross him back over. This guy's battling hard for second place. To the inside of the 84. That's for fourth. To the inside of the 90 and around him. Able to get to the right beside the 89 for second. Go ahead and move the Eagle up to position number 2. To the inside. Looks like Kyle Heath is gone. Got around these guys and he just took off.
What is your pit again? Pitting.
00 and 66 both saying they're going down pit road. It's going to be your first playoff drivers.
Guess I should have got the green flag pit stop.
Kyle Heath is coming in hot. Super hot. We'll see. That's going to let the 90 lead a lap or two here. First lead change of the race. It's going to be the 90. First race, first gear racing up front, leading laps from last to first. 135 laps he was able to get up to the lead. We'll see how this pit cycle plays out for him. The 00 missed pit road. Caleb West missed pit road on his first attempt. He's now pitting. I thought I seen him flash by really slow on the apron the lap before when Todd did.
Pretty much.
Fitting in this time.
There's the 42. Zachary Wake going down pit road.
That.
So we've got 6 drivers out on the track that have yet to make a pit stop.
I called it in, Jason. Did you not hear it?
Yeah, I was running the middle line. I wasn't expecting you to like set up that high before you go down. That was good.
84 dove down pit road. Still leaving the 90 up front. Got 35 laps remaining.
32 pit in this car, 32 pit.
Heading to the wall a little bit. Todd Smith is the first one on the board that has made a pit stop. That'll be good to the end. He is running about 1.2 seconds faster than what the leader is, David Williams. And you got the 89 in second. He's 2.3 seconds behind the 66 for second. You see the 90 down pit road. That does give the lead to the 43. Pending a pit stop.
Pit in this time.
Trevor bends down pit road. That only leaves the 43. And you see how fresh tires matter.
43 pitting.
3 wide within 95 and 13. Do believe the 13 probably had a 40-second hold. 43's in the pit. And here comes the 66. To take over the lead from the 43. It's got a 1.1 second gap between him and second place running. Aim Schilke. '89's running 2/10. That lap was 2/10 faster than the leader. Tenths that lap. See what this lap is. A 31.33 to a 31.31. Two hundredths of a second faster is the 89. They did pit on the same lap. Got the same tire. 66. Probably just taking it a little easier. Not trying to burn any stuff up early in this run, as we still have 26 laps to the end of the stage. 66 was a 10th faster that last lap. So we're down to 25 laps to go. Go ahead and let's do a field rundown. Got the 66, Todd Smith, dominate most of the night. Stage 1 and Stage 2 winner. The only laps that he has not led were laps where he pitted on that green flag cycle we just had. Running seconds, the 89, Aim Schilke. Running very similar times to Todd. About 1.5 seconds behind him now. It's a good race for our new driver. Third place running 90, David Williams. Started at the tail end of the field. He's now up to third, but he is 10 seconds behind our leader. He did pit 7 laps after those 2 in front of him, so he should be running faster laps than what they are. Good race. Another new driver for tonight's race. We do appreciate you, David, for coming out and joining us. 4th place running. 5, Michael Moquin. He's had a good race. He's been fast. He's had that one little incident. Got lucky with a caution. Coming out a couple laps later. Then your pole sitter, number 84, Nolan Milnes, running 5th. He's been fast. He's been up front. Sixth place, number 9, Jason Haney. He's been running inside the top 10 most of the night. That 5th to 12th spot is where he's ran pretty much all night. He'll be currently 3rd in the points. Just not wanting anything bad to happen between now and the end of the race. Then the 42, Zachary Wake, made a good comeback. Had a little contact with 33, put him several seconds back right before those green flag pit stops. It's another driver that's in this round of 8, chasing a playoff win. Becoming one of our champions here at First Gear Racing. 32, Ben Summerford, up to 8th. It's a good run by the 32. Next, you got the 46, Edwin James, running 9th. He was up front, running close to that top 5 early in that the start of this stage. He's getting passed by that 33, Trevor Benz. It's going to move Trevor up to 9th. Edwin back to 10th. Trevor had a tough go the first stage. Got one stage point, I believe, the second stage. Now he's trying to get as many points as he can. 11th place, 43. Sheriff Van Sluten. He had that late pit stop. Pitted on lap 144, which is 10 laps before most of the leader, or 10 laps after most of those leaders pitted. So he'll be catching some of these guys pretty quick. Fresher tires. You got the 6, Valvoline Ford, Josh Peterson. Then the 13 is running in 13th spot, Kyle Heath. He running a lap down. I do believe he had a 40-second hold on his pit stop, entering a little bit too fast.
No.
He's been up front. He's been patient.
Baby, come back.
Behind him, you got the 00. Also another playoff driver. He got some damage earlier. Didn't have anywhere to go. Got that car fixed up. Running 14th. 15th, George Buck, 26 car. See a lot of damage on that Ford. And 16th, you've got the number 4 car, Taylor Curtin. And our last car running 17th, the 7, Ivan Deschamps. He is 3 laps down. Then you've got Joseph Klein, Michael Kennedy, Andrew Gross, Donald Ray, Alex Fuller, and Joshua O'Brien. Those 6 cars are out of the race. That just takes us back to our leader, now with a 3.7 second gap over the 89. 14 laps to go. Dominating performance. 66 is hanging it high tonight. Mr. Highside likes this track, obviously. I don't think I've seen him run a line to the bottom unless he's trying to pass lap traffic, because that's all he's ever passed. Been up front all race long. You see him working past the 46 now. It's going to put Edwin James a lap down. There you see him running down on the bottom. Still makes it work. Diving down to the inside of the 26, George Buck. Going for the sweep tonight, winning stage 1, stage 2, and trying to win the race. Here in about 10.5 laps. We'll see if he can get her done. Across the stripe, goes to 66. 8 laps to go. 3.4 second lead over the 89.
Yep, you know, stay low, you go high.
Two laps to go. 4.5 second lead. 66 is going to take it all the way. He's hoping for one more turn before catch that white flag. Caution flag don't come out. White flag is out. '66 takes
Hell yeah,
it.
good race.
Checkered flag is out.
Nice win.
Congrats, Todd Smith. 90 was able to get
Top
around
three
the
drivers,
89.
Discord waiting room after the race here for interviews with Corey and the broadcast. Great racing tonight, guys. Congratulations again, Todd. Well done.
Nice try, Bubba. Good racing.
Zachary, sorry I got into you there one time.
All good, no harm, no foul.
Good race off. It's fun.
Let's bring in our third place driver here. This is the number 89.
Oh, I would have net coded you if
What up, man?
If you got close.
Hey, buddy. What? Can you say your name for me?
It's Ames Shelkey.
Ames Shelkey. Okay.
You got
I think I said it right a couple times, but I may have said it wrong a few.
Yeah,
but
that's what
hey,
it was.
P3 tonight, first race with us.
I got you.
I
Yep.
mean, and
I'm glad I stayed away.
you know, our league isn't just a bunch of people that run in the back. I mean, we have some good talent here.
Probably gonna be some net code.
So how'd the car feel,
hear you.
and how do you think we did as your first league race?
League race was fun. It was really fun. The car was pretty tight throughout the run. Yeah, it was just really hard to pass.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a Kansas. I mean, once you get on that top line, it's hard to go inside and make it, which there were moves made, but there's a lot of crossovers from the run from the high side. But hey, you put it together. You ran up front. Heck of a drive. Like always, when you finish here in the top three, you get to come talk to me, and I'll give you a few seconds if you want to give out any shout-outs or thank yous or whatever you want to say to anybody.
I'll thank my parents, I guess. Father's Day is coming up. That's it. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, congratulations. Yes, happy Father's Day to, your dad and all the other dads out there. But we hope to see you here more, and hopefully I can talk to you more. And good job tonight. Good race.
Thank you, man. Thank you. See ya.
That is the 89. His first race with us here tonight. Coming home in the third position. That beautiful red 89 Chevrolet. bring in our second placer here. Driving the number 90, David Williams. Hey, David, it's Corey up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Hey, man, good run tonight. You were fast. You know, you made a run up to the front for a little while. You know, starting 23rd. You know, not getting a qualifying time in. You know, we have several drivers do that, but not many of them can get up to the front as fast as what you did. How'd your car feel?
Fight everywhere. Just cannot get it to turn.
Yeah, that's what the 89, he said also. He had a tough go at it, but hey, you both, I mean, both of you guys' first race with us. Do you guys know each other?
Yeah, he's my friend.
Oh, he's your friend. Okay. I kind of, with the 89 and 90, sometimes they come in and they get to, you know, close to matching numbers. So, but hey, you both put on a heck of a race. You know, first league reg with us. How do you think we did as a league, and do you think it's a league that, you know, you can race with and have fun with?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Good racing. Just a few guys that just weren't running it up close enough to the wall, but other than that, I had fun. I'd definitely like to race again.
Yeah, we're glad you both made it in here. But like always, you know, get a podium finish, you get to come talk to me. I give you a few seconds here if you want to give out any shout outs, anything you want to say to people maybe watching or listening at home.
Nope, just thanks for having me.
Hey, man, thanks for coming. Congratulations, you know, first race, finishing P2. Good luck going forward, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you later, David.
Yep, thanks.
That is David Williams, another new driver. Looks like him and his buddy got positions 2 and 3. Heck of a run by them guys. Glad to have them. Glad they're here. And that's going to bring us to the guy that's dominated almost from the start of the race to the end. The number 66, Todd Smith. Todd, you got a copy?
Oh my goodness, I'm a little scratchy talking. I'll try my best. Yes, sir. How's it going?
Hey, man, that clean air, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. You didn't have to say too much on the radio.
I tried to keep it to a minimum tonight. Priority was keep it out front. I know green flag stopped there late, man. Kyle caught me so bad. So far, but I don't know what. Did he have to use the bathroom or something? I don't know what happened to him because he come in right on my tail. I didn't have enough time in practice to try any green flag laps. Like I said in there, my first laps here tonight was that little run we did when everybody ganged up together and took off and got crashed within, you know, just a minute. So
yeah, I'm by watching what I seen, I think Kyle was going a little fast going in, and he probably got a 40-second hold because he ended up a lap down, finishing 13th. So I would say that's, I mean, I don't know for sure, but from where he came out of the pits to where you came out, I think he had a hold.
Yeah, he had to do something, but because I know I didn't even have a mark where to stop because I was slowed way down. Like I said, I didn't have enough time. That's my own fault. I was doing busy stuff, then had to shower and get on, but they would have a race. I mean, I know when I reached on the start, the original start, I had to try to get clean air and make them work to get around me. Whoever it was, they're going to have to get low, bump me out of the way, or just stay right with me, which Nolan did a hell of a job. I know that second run, I think it was, right on my tail. Like, I was, you know, I was sucking it up. Hey, I can run second or third to some people, you know, it's cool. He needs it because he's fast, hell. But, man, it worked out. He could have moved me, he could have bumped me. He probably owes me because truck races, you know, they're kind of tough with me sometimes, and I owe him one, he owes me one, however you want to look at it. But he raced me really clean.
Yep, it's all just racing. And yes, the 84, the 90, even the 13, you know, 13 was catching you pretty quick there before those green flag pit stops.
Oh, yeah, I was going to bring up the 90 and the 89, dude. He was up there early, too, as far as what I can remember. And then the 90, I don't know where he started, but where did he come from, dude? Heck yeah, hell of a race for him.
Yeah, he started last. He was the one driver that didn't even qualify, and he got into like 6th, I think, in stage 1, and the second or third in stage 2.
I feel even better now that I held on because I saw him coming because the way we pitted, I pitted early. I know they said like 2 to go. He said 5 to go on fuel, so I really cut it closer than I wanted to. But them staying out and then pushing at the end there, I saw him coming. I was just thinking, man, come on, let me get to the white. Don't let me get caught up in something. But I'm looking down. Michael Moquin, like I said, I don't know where they started really, but some good names that needed some good nights there. Good job. Jason, Zachary, Ben, Jareth there, Trevor. I noticed I don't know what happened to Joshua. A couple of them back there had some bad luck. That sucks for them. I'm sorry about that, you know. But they'll get it. It'll come around. They'll do better. Everybody has a tough race here and there. Even Ivan, he was proud of his night. I mean, it's 4 laps down, but he stayed well. I think he did get in some trouble, but he still felt proud of that night. So, it's all
I think
good.
he kind of arca braked the 14, I believe.
Yeah, I remember now. So my bad on that.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, it happens. I mean, it just he was coming down the track and Ivan was shooting down, and it didn't sound like he lifted or really hit the brakes until it was too late.
Right.
But, hey, sweeping stage 1, 2, and winning the race, leading every lap except for the green flag pit stop where, just having to do the pit cycle.
Yeah.
I mean, heck of a drive. I mean,
thanks, dude.
Your car was on camera quite a bit, so hopefully...
That's great. Clean air is key here, I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure, but I really, really tried to keep it out in clean air. I even overdrove it when they was dogging on my tail, even Kyle right on me. He'd drive to the inside, and I'd run off in the corner really hard, just try to keep it up there because I knew if I got back in second, I was worried I would never get back. So, hell of a race. Appreciate you. Good job to everybody. I'm sure the broadcast will be awesome. I'm finna go watch it. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody here. First Gear Racing's the stuff. Sorry. But love it here. It's awesome.
Hey, man, after a race like that, we won't care too much what you say here on the broadcast. But, hey, you did your shout-outs? You got any more, or was that it?
I'll just, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying not to get wound up here, man, because I'm really excited. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to chill, talk to my little girl. She come over and said, "Dad, did you win?" I said, "Heck yeah, look, I'm doing a burnout, So that was cool. She come over and got to see me doing a burnout.
Hey, man, that's what makes it worth it. The kids get excited about, you. And I know after a race, the kids always come, "How'd you do?" And it's usually, for me, it's usually, "Well, I wrecked," or something like that. But, congratulations, winning. That's it's going to be a big help. Both stage wins going to give you those extra points.
I needed a boost early.
Yep. So that ought to put you at a good advantage next week as we head to where are we heading next week? Let me look. Charlotte Roval.
So I needed all I can do is laugh about that. I'm sure that's going to be bad for me, so I needed this for sure.
Yep. So a little road course next week as the cutoff to make it to that round of 6. So those points definitely help. So, but Todd, congratulations. We'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, I'm sure, tomorrow.
Yeah, Temple, buddy. I'll catch you tomorrow. Again, appreciate you and everybody here, and thanks.
Yep. Thank you, Todd. That is 66 Todd Smith, our big winner tonight. He dominated. He absolutely dominated, leading. I don't even know how many laps he's led, but he put on a heck of a show. The only laps he didn't lead was when he pitted. We'll play his burnout here. I'll pull up these standings. We're watching those. Got Todd Smith, big winner tonight, stage 1 and 2 winner, and the race winner. Got David Williams coming home second. Amos Schilke third. Nolan Milnes fourth. Your next playoff driver, Michael Moquin, coming home fifth. Jason Haney, good run of his day, coming home sixth. Then you got the 42, Zachary Wake, 7th. Ben Summerford, 8th. Jareth Van Sluten, 9th. And another playoff driver, you got Trevor Benz, 33, Chevrolet, coming home 10th. Edwin James 11th, Josh Peterson 12th, Kyle Heath with that, I'm assuming a speeding penalty going into pits on that green flag. Put him a lap down. He was catching Kyle running second before that. Comes home 13th. Then you got the 14 or the 00 Caleb West in 14th, George Buck 15th, Taylor Curtin 16th, Ivan Deschamps gets 17th, and then Joseph Klein 18th. Michael Kennedy's going to get 19th. Andrew Gross 20th. Donald Ray 21st. Alex Fuller 22nd. And Joshua O'Brien is going to get credit for a 23rd place finish. He did have a heck of a run. I believe he started second, if I'm not mistaken. But he will have some thoughts with the number 24 as the night goes on. But that's going to do it for tonight. We are headed road course racing next Friday night at Charlotte. Got 75 laps there, so that ought to be a good race. We also a cutoff race, so we will have the points updated. Let's see if he's got them. He may, if he gets these points updated real quick. And he does. So let's look at this. Well, let me put that right there and close that window. So your cutoff rate, 6 people are going to stay. So you got Joseph Klein is 3 points behind the cutoff. Caleb West, 00, is 5 points behind. Trevor Ben's going to be +3, and then +9 for Zachary Wake. And then if you can look at this and you can do the math yourself, but we will lose 2 drivers at the end of tonight, or next Friday. Those bottom 2, it is still super close. For sure, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Zachary Wake, Trevor Bench, Joseph Klein, Caleb West, all within 9 points of each other. And then even Michael, 15 points. I guess it'll only be 12 points above the cut. So, a lot of racing left. Looks like nobody is perfectly safe yet. As, you know, if something would happen to Kyle Heath, good chances he may not make it. But he is 53 points. 51 point above the cut line. So that's going to do it tonight. We will we'll catch you guys next Friday, Charlotte Roval. You'll hear Edwin tomorrow night here on the channel as our next gen series is headed to Road America tomorrow. That's not right. Is that right? That may be right. That's not right. We're headed to Dover tomorrow. That's what it is. I'm at the wrong month. I was looking in May. It's June. We are headed to Dover tomorrow night for 220 laps in the Gen 6. Sunday night, we're headed to Pocono for 80 laps in the truck. That season is winding down in the trucks, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races left before the Truck Series playoffs start. And then Monday night, we're headed to Dover in the IndyCar. So, a lot of action. A lot of action still left for the weekend. So, enjoy you guys' weekend. We will catch you next time. Congratulations, Todd Smith, David Williams, Amos Schilke. Awesome drive by all three of them guys getting podiums. But that's it for me. We will see